In this book Insights, you will discover the real essence of resilience by discarding outdated notions of toughness and embracing a more nuanced understanding. Conventional ideas of toughness, involving a facade of unwavering confidence, stoically enduring pain, and suppressing emotions, often prove ineffective in the face of real-life challenges. You might have attempted to adopt these traditional strategies, only to discover their shortcomings. False confidence may have crumbled in critical moments, pushing through physical pain might have intensified the discomfort, and neglecting emotions may have led to explosive outbursts. It's crucial to recognize that the inadequacy in these situations doesn't reflect a lack of personal toughness but rather stems from a toxic societal definition of resilience. This summary unveils a fresh perspective on toughness rooted in scientific and psychological insights. Moreover, it provides practical guidance on cultivating this authentic resilience within yourself. Explore the concept of interoception and understand why refining this awareness is essential. Delve into the correlation between elite meditators and their heightened pain tolerance. Additionally, unravel the profound connection between enduring the worst traumas and experiencing significant personal growth. This review offers a transformative journey, challenging conventional toughness and inviting you to embrace a more sustainable and effective approach to resilience. Authentic toughness defies the conventional notion of projecting confidence. Instead, it champions the revelation of authenticity. When people envision toughness, they often think of a John Wayne-type figure, someone who silently endures suffering, stoically disregards pain, and avoids discussing their emotions. However, this widely accepted image of toughness is fundamentally flawed. Scientific and psychological perspectives argue that behaviors associated with stereotypical toughness, such as silent endurance, are counterproductive for developing enduring resilience. It is time to redefine the concept of toughness. 4 pivotal behaviors constitute the bedrock of genuine resilience, and each subsequent chapter will delve into one of these behaviors. The first behavior to explore is the rejection of confidence projection in favor of uncovering authenticity. Unlike old-school toughness that revolves around projecting a facade, creating an image based on overstated endurance and capabilities, authentic toughness requires discarding this facade. The problem with projecting a facade becomes evident when expectations misalign, even partially, with reality, leading to demotivation. For instance, if someone declares that learning Icelandic will take a maximum of 6 months but struggles with basic grammar after that period, the likelihood of giving up is high. True resilience hinges on being authentic with oneself. While admitting that acquiring a new language may take years may not feel tough, aligning expectations with reality significantly increases the chances of ultimate success. Honesty with oneself enables the relentless pursuit of goals, enhancing endurance and performance over time. To underscore the importance of authenticity, consider a study involving elementary school students. Overconfident readers often chose books beyond their comprehension level, resulting in abandonment after a few paragraphs. Conversely, readers who were realistic about their abilities demonstrated steady improvement over time. To shed the facade and embrace authenticity, adopt simple strategies. Set authentic goals that align with personal desires rather than superficial objectives designed to impress others. Projecting a facade of confidence often leads to suppressing doubts or insecurities. Instead, listen to these insecurities, as doubts serve as the brain's signal that expectations may surpass capabilities. Listening to doubt facilitates reassessment, recalibration, and long-term success. Cultivate genuine confidence, as opposed to a facade, using the raising the floor trick. Setting unrealistic goals may necessitate lowering the bar upon failure, potentially leading to frustration and abandonment. Conversely, raising the floor involves setting manageable or even easy targets, allowing individuals to consistently exceed their expectations. Contrary to the traditional notion that toughness involves suppressing feelings and emotions, true resilience stems from embracing and understanding these emotions. Emotions serve as the brain's initial defense mechanism, signaling that something is amiss. Effectively sitting with and comprehending these emotions enhances one's toughness. Consider situations demanding resilience, such as facing a sudden diagnosis, enduring a traumatic injury, navigating a financial crisis, managing a relationship breakdown, or coping with professional setbacks. In each scenario, a myriad of emotions accompanies the challenges. The ability to identify and interpret these emotions correlates with one's capacity to confront difficulties effectively. Interoception, the skill to recognize and interpret emotions, plays a pivotal role in toughness. High levels of interoception are associated with elite athletes and professionals in demanding fields like the stock market. A study revealed that stockbrokers with enhanced interoception not only performed more profitably but also exhibited greater longevity, countering the industry's prevalent burnout. Engaging with and identifying emotions empowers individuals to control and even transform them. For instance, attributing sweaty palms to excitement instead of anxiety can shift a potentially negative emotion into a positive one. This underscores the significance of listening to one's body and understanding the messages conveyed by emotions. In a related aspect, the inner voice that often suggests feelings of inadequacy, urges for one last drink, or excuses to avoid activities requires attention. The caveat here is to listen to these inner voices, both negative and constructive, without outright dismissal. Ignoring negative voices can amplify them, but acknowledging them allows for a nuanced understanding. A compelling story illustrates this point. In 1982, during a round-the-world yacht trip, a collision with a whale led to the sinking of the vessel. The captain and a crewman, Stephen Callahan, survived on a life raft in the vast Atlantic. Facing extreme thirst and limited water supplies, Stephen grappled with conflicting inner voices, one urging him to consume more water, the other advocating restraint. By assigning roles to these voices and distinguishing between the desperate crew member and the stoic captain within himself, Stephen navigated the challenge successfully. Therefore, the key lies in not merely dismissing negative or destructive inner voices but also recognizing and listening to those providing valuable advice and authentic support. Tuning into these voices ensures that the right guidance prevails at the right time, promoting resilience and genuine toughness. Mastering the art of responding instead of reacting is a key element in developing resilience and toughness. A study conducted by the University of Wisconsin highlighted the impact of mindfulness, particularly meditation, on pain perception. Two groups, one comprising random individuals and the other elite-level meditators, were subjected to a hot probe on sensitive skin. Despite both groups rating the pain intensity similarly, the meditators found the experience about 3 times less unpleasant. The secret lies in creating space between a stimulus and the calibrated response. Meditation, with its emphasis on non-judgment and being present in the moment, enables individuals to navigate stimuli more effectively. While the random group experienced heightened unpleasantness by registering the pain, anticipating the stimulus, and engaging in an automatic negative emotional response, the meditators managed to slow down, stay calm, and prevent reflexive habits from taking over. This ability to feel the sensation but avert a reflexive freak-out demonstrates the power of responding rather than reacting. Attaining this level of toughness is achievable through mindfulness training, with studies indicating significant improvements in coping with negative stimuli after just 4 days of practice. An even simpler approach involves avoiding the common tendency to push through pain, which often exacerbates the situation. Instead of employing ineffective strategies, individuals can engage in calm internal conversations to create space between the stimulus and their response. Consider the scenario of a marathon runner facing burning hamstrings. Rather than resorting to internal panic and pushing through the pain, a calm internal conversation can pave the way for a thoughtful response. Acknowledging the sensation, understanding thought patterns, and admitting the urge to give up or explode are essential components of this approach. While achieving this mental maneuver might not be flawless, consistently creating space between experiencing a feeling and succumbing to the urge for a freak-out enhances the likelihood of successfully navigating challenging situations. This principle is equally applicable to emotional pain, enabling individuals to address issues and triggers calmly and productively. The key to genuine resilience is an intrinsic drive that propels individuals to persist even in the face of extreme challenges. This intrinsic motivation is more potent and enduring than external rewards or incentives. Research by psychologist Edward Deci highlighted the importance of intrinsic motivation, showing that individuals driven by internal factors outperformed those motivated by external rewards in the long run. Exceptionally resilient individuals possess a deep and unchanging sense of purpose connected to spirituality, intellect, community, or mission. This intrinsic motivation becomes a source of unwavering commitment, allowing them to push beyond perceived limits. The pursuit of the right goals and tapping into intrinsic motivation are crucial for long-term success. Purpose plays a significant role in overcoming severe trauma, and in some cases, trauma itself becomes a catalyst for discovering one's purpose. Post-traumatic growth, characterized by a renewed sense of purpose and a greater appreciation for life, can emerge from experiences of extreme adversity. For example, a study of Vietnam War POWs revealed that those who endured prolonged captivity experienced the most growth. The profound trauma shattered their worldview, leading some to discover a new sense of purpose that fueled their resilience. The message emphasizes moving away from toxic notions of toughness that advocate suffering in silence, suppressing emotions, and enduring pain. Instead, true toughness and resilience stem from actively listening to the body, acknowledging emotions, responding thoughtfully to challenges, and uncovering intrinsic motivation to persevere, even in the darkest moments. In Peak Performance, Steve McNeese challenges conventional ideas about toughness and resilience, emphasizing the distinction between acting tough and embodying true resilience. The key takeaway is that genuine toughness involves listening to your body, acknowledging emotions, and cultivating an intrinsic drive to overcome challenges. The advice encourages taking a time out when faced with adversity, gaining perspective on the situation, and reframing its significance in the broader context of time. By moving away from outdated notions of toughness, individuals can build lasting resilience and navigate even the most formidable obstacles. Thank you for returning and staying with us until the end, reflecting your commitment to progress and wisdom. In return, I kindly ask for a small favor. A simple act of liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting would be immensely appreciated. Your support helps the channel reach a broader audience and, consequently, grow. As a token of gratitude, I'll continue delivering book reviews from some of the most impactful books in the world. Thank you.